What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, we have to talk about something very upsetting to me, at least. It seems like Square Enix has, well, number one, admitted that Marvel's Avengers was a failure, so I guess you can take that good, bad, whatever you want to take it. But also, I just feel like they learned the wrong message from what happened here, and everything they said in their report where they talked about it really alarms me in what they said, because again, it's the wrong message of what you learn from a situation like this. So basically, they had a statement today, and it was pretty negative. They called the game's they said the game's performance was the quote disappointing. So they did throw that in there. Marvel's Avengers was an ambitious title for us in that we took on the games as a service model. We overcame a variety of unexpected difficulties in the final phase of the game's development, including needing to transition to work from home due to the stuff. We were able to surmount these challenges and release the game, but it has unfortunately not proven as successful as we would have liked. Nonetheless, taking on the games as a service model highlighted issues that we are likely to face in the future game development efforts, such as the need to select game designs that mesh with the unique attributes and tastes of our studios and development teams. While the new challenge that we tackled with this title produced a disappointing outcome, we are certain that games as a service approach will grow in importance as gaming becomes more service-oriented. How we go about creating new experiences by incorporating this trend into our game design is a key question that we will need to answer going forward. They also said that it was the wrong fit. Crystal Dynamics was the wrong fit for Marvel's Avengers, given its lack of experience with the game as a service model. Now, again, in my opinion, that last part there really summarizes how I just don't understand what's going on in these people's minds, because so you basically what they're saying is, the idea of Marvel's Avengers and what they wanted that to be, that was golden. That was like their golden ticket. They were so certain that was just going to be a success story that wrote itself. It was Crystal Dynamics, who obviously they're a pathetic studio. They've never accomplished anything in their lives. They have nothing that can even remotely match what Marvel's Avengers on paper would be able to accomplish. It's boneheaded. It really is. I don't like the idea, again, that I guess games as a service being a thing. Well, here's the deal, and I've said this before. Games as a service, or like live service games, isn't inherently evil. It isn't the worst thing of mankind, but generally it kind of is. There's a lot of games that do it in a very predatory way. There's a lot of games that just fail at doing it. Very few. Really, the games that stand out are like the diamonds in the rough. They're actually like the golden examples, but like not every game's a golden example. That's why there's only select few. Now, every genre, every kind of game has its, golden childs and failures. And so again, maybe saying, well, obviously this proves right here that live service games don't work. No, but then I guess you match it, you compound it with the other stuff that they're saying, and it's like, so you have a talented team. Crystal Dynamics is not, again, like they're not actual garbage, right? They're actually good. They've done some stuff. And basically what you're saying, again, is they weren't good enough. It wasn't Marvel's Avengers' fault. That was going to work, no matter what. Or that was the golden ticket. When it is actually probably the opposite. Guardians of the Galaxy actually just proved it, which makes this look more tone deaf than I think it maybe would have been maybe 2-3 weeks ago, because Guardians comes out, it's actually incredible. If Marvel's Avengers was Guardians of the Galaxy, if that was the same game, it would be heralded as this very good game, I think. Now, granted, and I don't want to come across tone deaf myself, I know there's people that like the kind of game that Marvel's Avengers is, but I would say, look, like what you like. I'm not going to guilt you into liking or not liking something just because I say it. But at the same time, I don't think what Marvel's Avengers did is worthy of any kind of praise, especially the live service features. You know what I mean? Adding things later, the making all of the skin stuff is just absolutely pathetic. I don't really think there's anybody that disagrees. But all of the stuff that originally they said you weren't gonna pay for, it wasn't gonna be something that they're gonna charge for. Then they lied. They literally just pretended that never happened, did it, then they took it down again. Those are the things. If you like the mechanics, or you like the story, or you like Black Panther or whatever, again, I'm not going to guilt you in anything, but this is not a model that works, or that it did work right here with Marvel's Avengers. Do you know what I mean? And so it just is, I guess it's good that they admit that it was a failure, that it did not work, and it probably wasn't supposed to exactly go this way. But even if it did go the way they thought it was going to go, I don't really know who I guess there are people that would prefer it over a game like Guardians, but I think success-wise or like sales, I really feel like, and Guardians obviously isn't being marketed nearly as much as Avengers is, but if Marvel's Avengers was Guardians of the Galaxy, a year ago, I think it would have done phenomenal. I think it would have done really, really well, and we wouldn't even be talking about this. So I feel like it's Avengers' fault, not Crystal Dynamics' fault, even though, I mean, it is their fault. I mean, they did a lot of stupid, just idiotic things, but to say that, again, they were the bad match for Avengers, whereas it was really the other way around, is just a tone-deaf statement. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on so you know when all these videos go up. I do a brand new video on this channel every single day, and so I hope to see you guys for tomorrow's video.